and there is a fresh video that has been posted by the media in Israel. This is an Iranian missile which is making an impact in the Israeli city of Kfar, Qasim, which is an Arab-majority Israeli city. Now, I want you to take a look at the pictures from Kfar Qasim in Israel. This is how Mayank is with us, and Mayank has been reporting from Israel, and he's been getting us the latest, more attacks, more impact here. Tell us about this particular city of Kfar Qasim in Israel, Mayank, and what is the situation like? Because right now it is being claimed that there is an Iranian missile that has made an impact in this Arab-majority city of Israel.
No, not just this city actually. There are multiple, now the spread of the missiles has gone across the Israel. And in that case, if you see the kind of a impact which is making here is quite destructive. So, but then air defense is quite active this side. And even in the night also, early morning, maybe half an hour back also, there was an emergency siren sounded here. That means that lots of air defense equipments have been put on so as to tackle all these kind of projectiles which might be coming from every side. So I was saying geographically it is spread out all across now, north, south and every side. But then these projectiles are being dealt quite skillfully. But we are getting to know that cluster bombs, ammunitions are being used. So once they are impacted in the air, it spreads out, and wherever they fall, they create either fire or a major impact. They are also developing craters too. So that is what is happening in the latest.
You know, you made an important mention of how Iran is currently using cluster bombs in the war. How does this change the warfare? And like you're saying, the Israeli air defense system is absolutely dynamic. But when cluster bombs are being used, what kind of strain that does it cause to Israeli air defense? I beg your pardon, Israeli air defense systems?
So once it is struck in the air, whatever spread is there, and wherever that falls, it creates an impact there. So that can be fatal also at lots of places, and damage is quite bigger. It creates a crater for a longer area. So the spread out is more, and that increases the chances of not only impact but also that could lead to fatalities also. So there could be a sort of a scare in the mind of the people. It has to be tackled in a different manner. I'm sure the militaries, they have their own means by which they'll find solution to all these things. But this is what exactly I mean, maybe a change in the attacks which is happening.
You've been reporting from Tel Aviv. You've been getting us what the situation currently is like. What are the challenges that, war reporters are also facing? And give us a first-person account of what you are seeing around you, Mayank.
See, nights are often quite, challenging. Challenging when I say not scary exactly, but then challenging, because at every interval of time, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, you are hearing a siren, or which is an emergency siren telling you, or telling you that you should be going to a place wherein it is safe. I mean, there are marked areas which are safe. So in that case, the routine is all gone. I mean, it is tossed off. Yesterday and in the morning, just before we are live here, maybe half an hour back, there was an emergency siren again blown. So in the night also and in the morning also, that's the kind of environment here. But then as far as air defense, I need to talk about it, that air defense is actually quite dynamic here and has been able to accomplish the task which is doing.
So the sirens,
except for the impact which is made because of the cluster or because of the
So the sirens
debris
have been blaring, and you've been getting us what the situation currently looks like. It is absolutely dynamic, very challenging for reporters on the ground as well. I want you to stay with us because we also have to show our viewers footage that's now coming in from southern Beirut, and this is the Bachora neighborhood which is collapsing as a result of Israeli airstrikes. Now remember, southern Beirut is where Israel has been unleashing its offensive. It has been saying that it is targeting Hezbollah hubs and Hezbollah infrastructure. But take a look at this picture that's coming in from one of the neighborhoods in southern Beirut, how, the buildings there are falling like a pack of cards, and this black smoke that is, and then there are people there. Just think about it, how they're witnessing what has just happened. This is a video that's now emerged from southern Beirut, a building collapsing like a pack of cards. Take a look once again. Dramatic visuals coming in as Israel's offensive in Lebanon, especially in southern Lebanon, especially in parts of Beirut, continues, where Israel says that it is targeting the infrastructure of Iran's proxy Hezbollah. More breaking news coming in. There are more videos that we have to show you. And once again, viewers, this is Iran that is launching. We were talking about cluster missiles, cluster bombs towards central Israel for the second time in one night. So here, take a look at this cluster missile that has been launched by Iran. And what is the impact of cluster munitions? What happens is when, multiple, this is how the bomb was shot, the missiles are shot, and that's when one warhead can actually spread across multiple missiles from one warhead itself. So yes, the use of cluster missiles by Iran now changing the theater of war. Day 19 of the war, once again, no let up from either the side of Iran or America or Israel. Israel's offensive continues in Lebanon. US is striking targets very close to the Strait of Hormuz, and Iran is saying that it is going to fight till the very end. For how long will this go on, viewers? That's the question on everyone's mind, and still no answers. Time for us to slip into a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates.